Welcome to Your Friends' Husbands, where, despite the comments, we didn't change our podcast name or move the apostrophe in the title. This is the podcast where two guys who probably wouldn't have met are now stuck with each other, thanks to their wives. Every episode, they navigate the wild world of friendship, movie quotes, and long tangents, thanks to Jaxon's ADHD. So grab your headphones and prepare for unsolicited opinions, poorly thought out jokes, and the accidental discovery that maybe they're actually friends now.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
How
You're
are
allowed.
you?
How
Are you? I know that when I get here, it's more of
Great.
we get into it, kind of like not surface level questions because one, we don't want to go over anything that we're going to talk about on the podcast, but two, it's usually like hot and heavy, ready to go. We're like, all right, let's record. But when I got here today, Scott was making the prettiest pizza dough. What do you call it when you're first doing it? Is it still crust? Is it still crust even though it's uncooked?
Yeah.
Raw crust. He was creating raw doughy crust, and he got an even keel over the whole thing of this perfect thinness. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat it.
You should be. Too bad Ian, who, let's be honest, is sick. I know he doesn't watch this. I just roast him. You guys remember our first guest, Ian? Yeah, he sucks now. We hate him.
Okay, Allie will tell him.
Yeah, Allie, just roast him. Be like, dude, you missed out on the best pizza that Scott's ever made.
It's going to be really good. I'm excited about it.
I'm stoked. What are you going to put on it?
We bought a few toppings. I think tonight what I'm going to do is obviously pepperoni because I just have to have the pepperoni.
Pepperoni is so good.
Sausage, jalapeno.
Okay.
I might throw on a little green pepper.
Whoa.
We bought a lot of
Philly
different things, but those are I think what I'm going to go for tonight.
Do you make your own sauce, or is there a sauce you choose that you enjoy?
I have made my own sauce, which is bomb.
Of course it is. It's Scott's piece of sauce.
But tonight I'm going to be a little lazy. I'm going to buy Prego.
Do you like the Prego? Is that the one that you like?
I think it's the best one.
Yeah.
The Prego pizza sauce.
Prego pizza sauce.
I think it's quite good.
It's good to know.
So, yeah, I'm trying to get it nice and thin crust, like real thin crust. Because lately I've developed a better process.
Oh, okay.
For cooking the pizza. Now I just want to get the dough thinner, the crust thinner.
Are you having issues with it not cooking all the way through properly?
Yeah, kind of. Because like the pizza oven is so freaking hot that it cooks it fast.
Why did I not know you had a pizza oven?
Oh, I'll show you after this.
No, let's just go right now. Hey guys, hold on. Okay, now you show me the pizza oven after. We will forget. That's okay.
I'm gonna remember.
You can send a picture of it to me.
I'm gonna remember. You probably saw it on my story though last week or 2 weeks ago.
It's very possible.
But the problem with the pizza oven is that because it's like a very narrow spot you're sliding the pizza into, you have to be able to like slide it in there and then like slide it off of the peel. And if it's not like floured up enough, it'll just kind of like that, like it'll start to just kind of all
or whatever it's called.
I use that too.
Okay. Is it cornmeal? Was I right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But I've been having a problem lately where I'm trying to get it into the pizza oven and it just all flops over and then like toppings spill out and like they burn in the back of the oven and like
then your pizza kind of
turns into a like burnt calzone. It's terrible. So what I've done is cooked the dough by itself first. So it doesn't have any weight on it, you know. I just get it in there, get it hardened up, and then put all the toppings in, then put it back in for a little bit longer.
I think with the smaller pizza ovens, that's the move.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the way to go. Because like when you go to Mod, they're not working with pizza ovens.
Yeah.
They're working with
they got a whole
pizza
thing.
My brother has a pizza oven, and he loves making pizza.
I love making pizza.
And he at the beginning kind of ran into the same thing, trying to get it onto the peel.
Yeah.
Okay, get it onto the peel and then off the peel into the oven, then back onto the peel properly. And he said he was running the same thing, and then he's like, I just didn't use the cornmeal properly when I was getting it ready. And he's like, now I can get it to slide off pretty good. Not every time.
Yeah, you got to use a lot of cornmeal though.
Yeah.
And if your pizza is too weighed down and your crust is too thin, It doesn't matter how much cornmeal you have on there. It just will not come off.
Yeah, that's no.
And I think the other thing that they have going for them over at Mod, I don't know if they do this or not. They might not, but I think they use like those circular, like they're like grated circular pans, kind of.
Yeah,
that the pizza sits on top of.
Oh, to cook?
And yeah, and then
I didn't know that.
And then that way you don't have to necessarily slide the pizza off of the peel.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe they don't, but they must have some technique where it's easy for them to just slide it on and off.
Yeah. Do you besides your own pizza, like Scott's Pizzeria?
Scott's Pizzeria, yeah.
Besides Scott's Pizzeria, Peak Pizzas, what's your favorite pizza here in the Valley?
You know, it is phenomenal pizza.
Phenomenal.
Two places that I love. Grimaldi's.
Okay. I have never had Grimaldi's.
So good.
Okay. What do you, just straight pep?
Just pep, dude.
Straight pep?
It's
All right,
safe.
Straight pep at the Grimaldi's.
And Spinato's. Have you ever been to Spinato's?
I have been to Spinato's.
That's
Spinato's sauce is a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I kind of enjoy it. Do you know what sauce? I don't know if I can name the place that does it, but I have had a sauce before where it was a little sweet and a little heat. Oh. So like there was like the initial, it's kind of like hot honey, where initially it's like, that's honey.
It might be Mod. It might be Mod.
I've never tried anything other than normal marinara at Mod Pizza though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because Mod Pizza has spicy marinara. It's really good.
I'm going to try it next time.
Really
I didn't know that existed.
Have we talked about the no-name cake?
Yeah, we talked about it last time. I buy one for my mom every time I go because they're just
so
ding dongs on steroids.
They're so
good.
Way better than
You need to go
Hostess.
during holidays because they do other flavors too.
Yeah, I know.
They're so good.
Don't they do a mint one, you were saying?
Yes, it's to die for.
I got to get that.
It's better than normal.
I got to get a mint no-name cake.
I think my favorite pizza place here, and I don't know if you've been, so I think I'm going to take you.
Oh,
and we're gonna record
cute.
some stuff while we're there as like a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, well, just because it would be cool. It'd be like, hey, now check this out, and then it's us eating. It's called Mike's Pizzeria, Mykes. It's connected to Cider Core down in downtown Mesa. My brother introduced it to me.
Downtown Mesa
is also a huge pizza lover. In fact, my brother is just a food connoisseur. Any place he refers is always delicious. Ooh. So I went there. My favorite one is the it's a spicy pineapple one. So it has pineapple.
Your menu.
Pineapple,
jalapenos,
and a certain type of like thinly sliced Italian deli meat. And I don't remember what it's called. But it's so good. There's also a potato one, which sounds wild.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious.
When I worked at have you heard of Pizza Pie Cafe?
Mm-hmm.
I worked at the Pizza Pie Cafe that was here on, like, it was like right over by that Safeway. Mm-hmm. When I was a teenager, and we had one like that. It's called like the Spud something.
I don't know why
it's like a breakfast
so
one,
good, but it's so good. Every pizza I've had there, every single one, top notch.
Oh, potato and bacon. That's what it is.
Also, their dill ranch. I love ranch on my pizza because I'm just that person. It's the greatest ranch on the planet. It's so
dill
good.
ranch, huh? Yeah. Must be a big deal.
It's a pretty big deal. It's an expensive pizzeria. I'm gonna say it's a bit too much for me.
Dude, we're gonna go
price wise, but we need to go
soon.
Yeah,
we'll have a podcast meeting. Where
a recorded podcast.
We're going to we're
That'd
gonna
be funny. I'd love that.
Discuss our next photo shoot.
Ooh, yeah, we need to do that.
And maybe season 3,
season 3.
This is episode 25.
Where do we end?
Well, if season 1 ended 20.
Yeah, but season 2 is better than season 1.
I don't know.
That's the rule.
I don't know if it like matters.
It's more amazing.
I don't know if we have to have a season 3. But
it's like any show where a network is not quite sure if it's going to take off. So the first season's like 6 episodes, and then the next seasons are all 20-something episodes. That's what season 1 was.
We'll discuss that.
Yeah, we'll discuss it.
For sure.
Mike's
Pizza.
Yeah.
Did they have a Mike's Way?
Huh?
Do they have a Mike's Way?
I don't know if you're referencing something or not. I feel bad.
I am. Jersey Mike's,
Okay, so what does that mean? What does Mike's Way mean? I went to Jersey Mike's today, and I was ordering a sandwich for Michaela because
you didn't get it Mike's Way.
she's like, Michaela said, "Hey, I don't have anything for lunch. Can you bring me lunch? It was right after this networking meeting I went to. I was like, absolutely. I'll have lunch. I'll bring it. We'll have lunch together. It was great. We ate in her car. It was a cute little date, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Loved it. I'm like, I start to order hers and like, do you want it Mike's way? And I was like, I have no idea what even you just said. And she's like, oh, does someone give you instructions? I'm like, yes. She wants tomatoes, pickles, and extra mayonnaise. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my wife is kind of a psycho. Like the thing that she wants is gross. But it passed the point of me being comfortable enough to be like, hey, what's Mike's way? Because then I just ordered the Philly cheesesteak, the Big Kahuna one, and they don't do anything like normal sub sandwichy on that. Yeah. So what is Mike's way?
It's just when they add oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper.
That's extremely, extremely underwhelming. All right. I thought it was going to be like,
it's really
you get
good.
Extra special Mike sauce.
It's really good.
Okay. Well,
there's something about it.
What sandwich
do you get when you go there? I get turkey provolone, no tomato, Mike's way with banana peppers.
That's some flavors, my man.
It's a
I
yummy
bet it's delicious
sandwich.
It also kind of sounds kind of weirdly food refreshing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like when
it
you
is
eat, like a cucumber. You have a cucumber slice, you eat it, you're like, summer. I feel refreshed. Yeah. It's nice. That sandwich.
Yeah, that's what that banana pepper does for you.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought.
Adds a little bit of.
It's like a bright.
I was just gonna say.
Oh my
bright.
gosh, you weren't gonna say that.
I was just gonna say bright.
Should we start a food podcast?
Yeah, we should.
It's food and movies. We're good at those two things.
I'll make the title of this episode.
Food and movies.
I think we turned this into a food podcast because the last episode, I don't know if you noticed, it was. I think we've turned this into a movie podcast.
every episode, I think we should turn this into a blank podcast. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
So,
because we don't know what this is.
I'm going to tell you guys a story.
Oh wow!
This story is about when Jaxon's life changed for the better.
This is about
this Monday. Past Monday. So, for those of you listening, if you haven't listened to a band called Biffy Clyro, that's okay. They didn't get very popular in the States. The reason I think they didn't get popular in the States is because they don't necessarily follow the normal mold of how music flows and how it starts, middle, breath, more, end. So like in a lot of songs, it starts, it's a little quieter sometimes. Songs like to build. Then there's the bridge. And a lot of times the bridge is going to be something that's like, it's different musically, but it's in the same realm of that song because you want it to make sense. And then at some part of the bridge, either the beginning or the end, there's always something that makes you take a breath. Like the whole song quiets or the whole song kind of maybe changes a little bit or kind of draws back some. And then you end usually with a big chorus, right?
Yes.
So this band, Biffy Clyro, doesn't always do that. And I love it because you never know what's going to happen. You never know how they're going to end the song, what's going to happen in the middle of the song. They use their instruments a lot. Probably equal amounts of singing to just instruments happening, right? So I've been obsessed with this band for years. I love them.
I like Biffy Clyro as well.
Yes. Scott is actually one of the first people besides Eric, my cousin / boss, that I have met that knows who they are. And Eric actually introduced them to me accidentally years ago. And so when he told me, he's like, I know who Biffy Clyro is, I lost my mind. I was so excited because I just love them. So this is what happened. On Monday, I show up at work. And by work, I mean Eric's house. I'm in my full clothes, which is just these clothes with shoes and a polo. Fun fact, I just wear colored jeans to work because I hate dress pants so much.
That's great.
And he tells me, he's like, hey, dude. He's like, I need you to go home and change. I have a client that can't figure this out. We need to get this signature so that we can close. And I need you to come with me. I'm a little tired. I might need you to drive part of it. And in my head, I'm just like, all right, this is pretty normal. Probably driving to Buckeye or something weird. And he's like, but it's in LA. And I'm like, oh,
wow.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, here's the thing. Without this man, I would have like no adulthood.
So much farther.
He got me the job or hired me, has trained me to get me to the point that I am to actually be able to do all of this. And so when he asked me that thing, my answer is going to be yes, because he truly has helped me so much. And I told him, I'm like, man, this is going to be the weirdest text I've ever sent Michaela, because Michaela was at work. So I'm getting ready to walk out the door, and he goes, "Hey, actually, I don't need to go get a signature from a client. Happy birthday." And those of you that know, my birthday's in July. It's currently April. I was very confused. And he's like, "But it's not your birthday, but this is your birthday." And I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "We are going to LA still, but we're going to the first stop on the American tour, or the American leg for Biffy Clyro's Foutique tour for their newest album." And my initial reaction was, "Are you sure?" Because I had just checked like 3 weeks before, and there was no announcement. There was nothing. And I got sad because I thought my boss got hacked and like swindled or scammed or something.
Scammed into buying something.
But then he explained it to me and showed it to me, and I lost my mind and gave him a huge hug. I was super stoked, super excited. Turns out this MFer called and texted Michaela the week before, and they had planned this surprise together because he found out the week before while I was home sick, and he called Michaela, talked to her about it, and they kept the secret the whole time. And this isn't to toot my own horn. It's hard to keep a secret from me. I notice the smallest, littlest, dumbest details when something's off, and I almost called Michaela out for something, but I decided not to because I didn't want to seem annoying. But I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't get spoiled, and I got super stoked. And I went to the show. We got in the car. Me, Eric, his son, and his wife. We drove to LA, got there, saw the show, and it was the greatest show of my whole life. It changed me. There's something. So first off, they're not that popular in the States. They sell out Wembley Stadium in the UK. Like
very large.
They sell out huge stadiums across the pond. They're from Scotland.
Wembley Stadium.
And when they come here, they play a show, and the venue we were at had a max capacity of like 3,000 people. It wasn't very big. And I'm like, this is still cool that they're willing to play for their audiences outside of where they're popular. Hearing all of the people sing every word to every song while I sang every word to every song was just magical. Everyone there was there to have a good time. He would just stop singing and like back away from the mic smiling while everyone was singing the song and they'd be playing. It was life-changing. Now, I know you're wondering, Jackson, why are you telling me this? I don't know. I just wanted to share it.
You're allowed to share your fun experiences.
I think what is really happening is I'm starting to realize that music means an insane amount to me. Like, music has such a chokehold on my emotions. There's times where I just cry in the car. Like that, yeah. Like where you choke me,
like Darth
Daddy.
Vader.
What?
Like Darth Vader.
Darth Father. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so excited, and so I can't even words. I recorded Sophie and Ellie's favorite song from them, Black Chandelier. I recorded the whole song so I could go home and show them because I was so excited, and they loved it. They're like, "Oh, I love this song." They run around dancing to it. It was so
That's
cool.
awesome. I got to listen to them more.
I'll send you some of them. I'll send you ones that I think you'll vibe to. They have so many songs.
Do so.
I will.
I know Mountains.
Mountains? That's hilarious that's the one that you know, because that's one of their most streamed songs. Mountains?
Really?
Yeah. So according to Spotify, I'm not going to open my phone because it's
calculations.
recording. I feel like I'm going to ruin something if I do that. According to Spotify. So I have Spotify, you have Apple Music. They don't agree on a lot of things, and that's okay. I have Spotify because I've had it for so long, and I don't want to delete my stuff. But
you can transfer all that over.
Yeah, I know. I tried to do it, and it wouldn't let me transfer my year in review playlists, which I listen to all the time because I'm like, what was I listening to in 2016? And I'd play it, and I get excited because I hear all some old songs.
2016 music is great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's the fifth most popular one.
Yeah,
on their Apple Music at least.
So in this crowd, there was a ton of people from Scotland that live in the States now. And so they were chanting a bunch of like Scottish things. And the dude would his name's Simon. He would point at him and chant with them. Just and I can't understand it because they're speaking in Scottish accents and they're chanting in Scottish accents. So it's even harder.
You don't know what they're saying.
But there's two songs. There's one called The Captain and then Mountains. And the people from Scotland lost their mind on both of those. They were going running around.
Did you record Mountains?
I recorded part of Mountains. Yeah, I believe so. I'll show you some. Yeah,
Or,
I got
or
you.
show me, yeah.
You should listen to The Captain. It's wild. Super weird song.
I totally will.
I'll send you things. Anyway, music's great. Listen to it and enjoy it because
Listen to
you can.
music.
It's your life. Put it in your life. It brings joy. It brings emotion at least.
It's going to be one of our next sign-offs. Listen to music.
Listen to music. Just listen to music.
Listen to music that makes you happy.
You sent me a really funny picture the other day.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, it was of a dead bird. For those of you who don't know, we had to help Jaxon. Well, I had to help Jaxon to recover from being engulfed into a conspiracy theory that birds aren't real. And then we've moved past it, and he's
Correct.
now with the truth that birds are in fact just animals and not government drones. The other day though, I saw a picture, or I found a dead bird on our walk, and I decided, holy crap, I need to send Jaxon a picture.
Look, you were like, look at that bird. Oh, I found a dead bird.
I said, let's see, what did I say? I said, found a dead pigeon for you.
What time of day was it?
It was 6:32 p.m.
So between 6:30 and 7, we're getting our girls ready for bed. And I pull out my phone and I see it. And I cackle. And the girls are like, Daddy, what are you laughing at? And I'm like, you guys, I don't know how to explain this. So I'm just like, it's a dead bird. And Sophie goes, oh, that's not funny, Dad. I'm like, yeah, I know it's not funny, babe. I get that. But like, it's funny because of the situation.
That's not
Just wait till you
funny,
understand
Dad.
irony, kid. It'll be, I promise.
I think he had something in his mouth too.
Oh, I was dying. Yeah,
It must have hit a window.
It's the microphone. Just kidding. Also, I want to clarify that it's not that I don't think birds were real. I thought that not all pigeons were real. But seeing a dead one really helps me get over that. Because pigeons are everywhere.
2 people that I work with have said, yeah, I didn't continue watching the podcast when Jaxon said that. He doesn't think birds are real.
I'm sorry I said one thing that turned you off so hard that was neither religious nor political that you felt you needed to say no.
I know.
That is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, what else can I say?
I have informed them that you in fact do believe that they're real.
Birds are real. Birds are real.
So maybe they'll give us another chance.
I hope so. I hope that
maybe they're just not podcast people. That's fine too.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Not everyone is.
I don't listen to a ton of podcasts.
I
listen to a lot of books, and by a lot I mean just the same series.
Yeah, the same book.
No, not the same book.
Well, okay.
I'm in book 6 now.
Same
of the same
series.
Yeah.
You got to get through the story. You got to hear the whole story.
Book 6 isn't even the end of the story, and I have it at 1.5 speed, and it's still 19 hours long.
That's a very long series.
It's a fantastic story, though, dude. It's so good. Wow. The next book I'm reading is Dungeon Crawler Carl, which I've heard fantastic things about. So,
Carl.
So, on the vein of conspiracies.
Oh no!
This is what I wrote.
What is this?
I wrote 4/23/26 dead bird found. So we talked about the dead bird. I'm going to talk to you. This isn't a conspiracy theory. I think, if anything, this can be cast in the light of if it's not true. I don't think it's true, but I also think that it might be a little bit true, only because I think there are just fantastically good people that just want what's best for the world out there.
Okay.
So
I'm just
the Artemis
intrigued.
missions.
I'm on the
Artemis missions, right, with NASA.
Yeah.
Okay. What was their goal? Do you know?
In this most recent one?
Both of them. So both of them have the same goal.
Let's see. Artemis 1
I googled it so I could get it right.
Artemis 1 was unmanned. I don't exactly know on that one. Artemis 2 that just happened was to loop around the moon to see the other side, and to just get a feel for I guess it was kind of like a test mission. Can we successfully do this with the next crew and land, get a feel for what they're dealing with.
Exactly. And that's what they said they did, and that's what we've been told was done. And I'm fine with that.
Oh boy.
No. I'm fine with that because in reality, the Artemis, the first one was unmanned. It was to circle to see. The second one was to see if we can establish a sustainable long-term human presence on the moon via a base, and explore the lunar South Pole to see what is going on. This is from Google. This is real. This is what their mission statement was.
Yeah, I understand.
And to use these experiences to prepare for future human missions to Mars. So they fly to the moon, then they get on a different ship or refuel or whatever, and they launch from the moon out. The reason that that's important from what I read is because of the gravity on the moon compared to the gravity on Earth, they'll be able to burn the amount of fuel that they burn getting off of Earth will shoot them so much faster and quicker towards Mars than what it would be if you're going off of Earth. And so the amount of propulsion,
hold on.
Because of the lesser gravity.
You just compared Earth to Earth.
That was my fault.
Hold on, go back.
Okay. Launching a rocket from Earth, you burn significantly more fuel because the gravity's higher.
Yes.
Launching a rocket from the moon, burn less fuel.
Yes, correct.
But because of the amount of fuel we can have and what we've already built, if they use the same amount of fuel, it'll catapult them towards Mars at a way faster pace than what they can do off of Earth.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Awesome. Love that. Do you know what the DART missions from NASA were?
No, I haven't heard of that.
The DART missions are the first ever space mission to demonstrate a planetary defense technique by intentionally crashing a spacecraft into an asteroid to alter its course.
Yeah. Okay.
DART stands for Double Asteroid Redirect. I can't remember. I thought I put it in here, but I forgot to. Anyway, pretty much they named it what it does. Like it's a thing that they shoot to hit an asteroid.
Now I know I've heard of it now. I just hadn't. I don't know
exactly.
What the name
so
is.
It's not like they're hiding anything. And that's what I'm trying to explain. It's not really a conspiracy theory. It's more of a what if, or look, I understand that NASA probably has closets full of secrets that they don't tell the public because why? The secrets of space are terrifying, right? Did you know that in the last 6 months, there has been 3 separate asteroids on trajectory towards Earth that are larger than 65 feet in diameter and could potentially knock out a full city, if they're on the smaller end, up to small continents?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's in the last 6 months that were on trajectory towards Earth.
Yeah,
do you remember?
I've heard of these, yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the asteroid that people were talking about last year that no one talks about anymore, that they're like, it changed direction?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
I remember that, yeah.
So the reason those things are coming out more is because people think NASA's trying to hide stuff from us. So they have whistleblowers. They have people that fund and buy their own telescopes that can see super far. Or they do these things so they can find things and they can be like, look, NASA's lying to us. I don't think NASA's lying to us. I think they're protecting the public. And so the Artemis 2 mission, which all they did was go around the moon, right?
Pretty crazy.
They went around the moon.
It's pretty crazy
And
stuff.
I love that for them.
Yeah.
I also think the Artemis 2 mission was to shoot at an asteroid to stop it from colliding with Earth.
Oh, okay.
And I think the reason that happened was because if you tell the human public, hey, there's going to be an asteroid that collides with Earth and causes major damage, what are you going to have? If you can prevent it, why would you tell them?
Yeah, you'd have mayhem.
Yeah, like imagine if they said, "Oh, the asteroid is going to land in the middle of Texas, and Texas will be gone, including probably a couple of the parts of the states around it." If you said that, how terrible would that be for the world?
Well, yeah, if you said that confidently and we're like, yeah, this is absolutely going to happen, yeah,
exactly,
gonna freak out.
And so
I also think that there's going to be a part of the population though that's going to be like, no, there's nothing we can do about it, but also some people are just like, we'll see.
I think that 70% of the population is sure, whatever you say. They're like they're like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. 25% of that population are going to pack their things and leave as fast as they possibly can.
Yeah, some people will take what people say and run with it. And
I think 5% of that population is the ones that will just panic and loot and do terrible things, like the world's ending.
Yeah,
Texas is going under. I'm just going to take this stuff anyway. And that's the 5% that I think NASA's like, not worth it.
Yeah.
And so they send Artemis out, go on the other side of the moon, and they're like, all right, we need to launch this so they can get that asteroid so that it doesn't hit Earth.
But these missions were already like all planned out.
Well, yeah.
So they just like conveniently
the DART
made it so that 2 was the one that they were gonna.
See, I understand where you're coming from because
These were already lined up. Like this was already like a thing.
Correct. DART.
So they're like, while you're out there,
I think that the part that was lined up that was presented to the public wasn't the full amount of the mission. Like the mission was to go around to do this whole thing and something else, but we didn't get that part only because the DART missions and stuff, they originated in November 2021. They have the technology, they figured it out. They know what to do. And so why this is my thing. Why send astronauts to just go around the moon? We already sent an unmanned one. Do you know what I mean? Like we went an unmanned one. Like everything was successful. Why do we need to do it again with people?
We should learn more.
I agree that we should always be learning more, and we should always do more.
What have you found?
I haven't found anything.
Oh,
I was genuinely curious about what the purpose of sending humans was. That was my only thing, was because there's the Artemis 2 that sent people to go do it after they had already done it with the Artemis 1. And so I was like, why? Like, is there an actual reason other than we want to see if humans can survive it, or we want to get humans up there, or we need humans to be able to do it? Like, there's not really a definitive answer other than we want to send humans to do this.
Well, let's see what they say on NASA's website. Okay. It says, what is the crew doing on this mission? Artemis 2 astronauts are putting the Orion spacecraft through a series of planned tests to evaluate systems, procedures, and performance in deep space. They will conduct manual spacecraft operations and monitor automated activities, evaluate Orion's life support, propulsion, power, thermal, and navigation systems, perform proximity operations activities, assess habitability. Wow, that's a tough one, isn't it? And crew interfaces, and participate in science activities, including lunar surface observations and human health studies that will inform science operations on future moon missions. Let's see. They will also practice mission-critical activities, including trajectory adjustments, communications at lunar distances, and piloting Orion during key phases of flight, accumulating in re-entry and splashdown to further validate the spacecraft's performance with the crew aboard. So that makes sense. So, I mean, as far as sending humans, if their objective is to eventually
send people to
Mars, like they want to test out in a safer way. They went the farthest distance they've ever been before. Yeah. So they want to test navigation, see if they can actually operate a spacecraft, like go in the direction that they want it, but also communications in deep space, far away.
I love that, and I think that's 100%.
I feel like that
correct.
makes sense.
I think that's 100% correct. I just also hate that within the last 6 months there has been 3 asteroids that have been noticed by astrologists and NASA themselves, saying these are these ones and they could potentially do this. And then they send the Artemis 2 out, which is great, and I love that. And they have objectives to do key safety features that can help humans survive in deep space and do these things. And so I'm not saying it happened, but while searching, do you know when you see something and there's like just enough coincidences that you're like, that's weird. Why are those in the same realm but not technically connected? That's just how I felt. That's why we're in conspiracy corner. Not confirmed conspiracies.
Yeah, just thoughts.
And I love the fact that the Artemis got to do that. Like, that's so cool that humans got to go into space and figure out, wow, we could actually survive if all the systems shut down. Like, we know what to do. Like, that's rad.
It's cool. The amount of people that think that it didn't happen or that it's just CGI, and that I'm just like, oh my gosh.
You don't know my favorite one I saw?
It's so funny.
My favorite one I saw was people saying they found the people on the Artemis, the crew, in like movies as supporting actors, like in the background and stuff. They're saying that they just trained these people to have interviews properly, to do this, do that, and I'm like, the one I saw was like, the only thing these two dudes have in common is they're bald and they're both black. Like, do you really want to stand in the corner assuming that these two people are the same person when you can't really get a good shot of them? They're not listed because they're an unlisted general actor. Like, is that really what you want to do? And then the actor comes out and he's like, yeah, I'm that guy. Like, this is me. That's the astronaut. And the thing that I think makes me the most mad is, even if you don't think that NASA's telling us the full truth or whatever, how rude is it to be like, hey, astronauts, you're wrong. You didn't do the thing you did.
Yeah.
Like, that's mean.
I've seen an interview of like these like flat earthers.
Flat earthers are the worst.
And
I do not like flat earth.
Well, actually, let's see. I don't know if they were both flat earthers, but they definitely were skeptics of the original like landing on the moon in 1969. And
I can understand that for a couple reasons.
They were interviewing Buzz Aldrin, I think it was. Mm-hmm. Or maybe it was a different astronaut. And they were basically telling him to his face, like, yeah, you keep saying that, but you, like, when are you gonna, like, just admit that you didn't? And he's like, I literally walked on the moon.
He's like, I don't know how else to tell you this. I didn't bring anything back. I was told I wasn't allowed. No, here's the thing.
Pretty disrespectful.
I can have my foot slightly in both camps that the original moon landing, the first one, was strictly to stop Russia from winning the space race. Saying that we've never been to the moon is buck wild. It's stupid. It is illogical and dumb. Yeah. But do I think that the first time we went to the moon was the actual first time we went to the moon? I don't know. There's compelling evidence that it's not the first time and that it was strictly to stop Russia from winning the space race.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and that to me that's enough that it makes sense, but I don't know if I wasn't there. I didn't get to watch the rocket blast off in 1969 on non-color TV.
What do you think is the compelling evidence?
The compelling, I mean, it's not evidence. It's just the same as other things. I wasn't there. I didn't see it happen. And just like if you show me a video from 1969, how am I even possibly remotely to know that that was real? Either on the moon or the actual rocket blasting off or things like that, because I wasn't there. So that is my compelling evidence, is I wasn't there, so I can't make a definitive answer. But I can definitely make the definitive answer that we've been to the moon. And the people that stand on the ground of we've never been to the moon is ridiculous to me. It's insane.
So like other videos from history, because you weren't there, those aren't also true?
I mean, history is written by the victors. It's his story. So ultimately, I don't know any of all of it to ever be fully and completely true.
Like any video that you see that you weren't there for.
I mean, yeah.
You don't think it could
I also think that AI has been around way longer and we've just recently been able to use it because it's just been publicized now.
AI since 1969.
No, I don't know about that. But that's the thing, though, is like doctoring of anything is possible. And so I have a hard time watching a video and thinking, yeah, no, this is 100% correct because I'm not physically, tangibly touching it. Now, if I got to go, I don't know, back in time. I don't know how to make that. I'm not saying that I didn't think we went to the moon, but when people point out the fact of like, hey, maybe it didn't happen because we could not let Russia win the space race due to the Cold War and all the other crazy things that were happening, it makes sense because then it's something for America to rally behind. It's something for everyone to get excited about. Like, we beat the Soviets. I get why they could have the potential idea of we're not quite there. We think they're quite there. Let's do this and then go after.
So like,
I don't think the Apollo. I think the Apollo 1 happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if we landed on the moon.
So
I think they launched. That's what I think.
When other countries go to the moon and they see an American flag there.
Oh yeah, we could have put that the second time we went, or the third time, or the fourth time, or whatever. However many Apollo missions we went on. I guess also there's like a ton of flags. It's not just the American flag up there.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's not.
it just makes me laugh.
There's
really
more
hard.
than just.
Can you?
The U.S. is not the only country. It's been.
Can you imagine if like China gets there, or like Russia, or any other country that's gone, and they get there and they're like, the American flag's in the background of the shot. I can turn a little bit. Reposition. Yeah, like when people say there's other flags, because of my brain, I'm like, oh, there's like 50 flags up there, just like stabbed into the ground everywhere. Oh no, it's a weird spot that my brain loves to dance in.
Yeah.
Of like, I don't know everything, and actually, I'm pretty cool with that.
Yeah.
That sounds exhausting. Like if you have to keep a secret for that long from so many people,
There's just no way.
No, it's
you know the thousands of people that would have worked on all those missions.
Exactly, but how many people? So like,
there's no way.
So my thought process is they launched the rocket. They launched it up to the moon, right?
Yeah,
they did it. It's after they're in space that it's like you could easily fake the rest of that.
That they're in space?
No, that they landed on the moon. Like you can't watch it. There's no way for them to zoom in and watch them land on the moon.
Yes.
That's what I mean.
So all the footage of the moon, you're saying?
No, I'm not saying we never went to the moon. I'm not saying we didn't launch in 1969. I'm saying that it is plausible, not true, but plausible that after they launched, they had something recorded for like the video purposes of it and talked to the people to make it look like we landed on the moon. I'm not saying we did that, but
oh no,
it makes enough sense that it's like, okay, they could have done that.
Okay.
America likes to be the one that is first to everything. They want to be the winners.
Yeah.
And so I wouldn't put it past enough patriots to lie and then go back to the moon
You're also
later.
just saying that you're also saying we'll just fake it so that we can be the number one?
I think they faked part of it.
Okay.
It's like hiding a lie within like 4 truths. It's like telling a story and you only embellish one part. That's believable.
Okay.
Because no one's there to do anything about it.
Okay.
Because no one's on the moon, unfortunately. That they tell us.
Have you ever seen Fly Me to the Moon?
Not that I can remember.
You should watch that.
Okay.
It has what's his bucket? Oh my gosh, he played John in Dear John. Oh my gosh, he's in White House Down. Channing Tatum. Okay.
Oh, I've never seen that then.
Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah, I'll watch that. I like
You
both
should
those
watch
humans.
it.
I enjoy
it's
watching
good.
those humans act as other people.
It's basically just, I mean, it's about like the mission, like the Apollo missions, and how it's kind of making fun of people who think that it was all fake. Kind of. You just have to watch it.
That's fine. I can watch that. I need it to be clear. I don't think it's all fake. I think that the moon landings all happened. It's an impossible task to lie about that. You're right. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of human beings on the planet doing it. I'm saying for the first one time, maybe. I understand why people may be skeptical of the actual filming of it.
Well, yeah, because the footage is, I mean, obviously it's from the 60s. The footage is bad.
Yeah.
But you're also watching footage of people interacting with a completely different planet.
Well, and
your mind is used to calibrating to what we see on Earth every day.
Exactly.
Not
and
what
these
you're
humans
used to seeing on the moon.
These humans aren't trained to use the cameras. That's the whole other thing too, is like they're told, yes, you do this. They're astronauts. They're trained to land on the moon, not to like cinematically film everything. Right? Yeah. And so like that's my part of it where I'm like, well, watch the video is obviously done by dudes that didn't know what they were doing.
They're also trying to walk around in these like 200-pound suits.
I know, the marshmallow suits. They're my favorite.
They're trying to hop around and figure out, how do I move?
Like, what do I do
in this suit that I can't like fully use my limbs?
I know, like anyone that has to press like record, they're like,
or like their legs, they can't like bend down, so they're like basically laying down on the ground to pick something up. Like, it all looks weird because
that's what I mean. Is like, I believe it happened, but I understand where people could be skeptical. Strictly for me, I don't understand any skepticism of the rockets blasting off. Because one, all of them happened in Florida. People, that was the thing they did. They didn't have phones to sit on and watch them. They went to Cape Canaveral to watch these rockets bust. Do you know how many people you'd have to pay off to be like, hey, a rocket didn't actually go? Do you know what I mean? Wink, wink. Here's a cold soda pop, $20, right? Like, no, logistically that doesn't make sense. But the people that are skeptical about the actual filming of it, I understand, because there's no way to fully verify that it was happened. The only thing that I can imagine that would fully verify it is just when they get off of it and just hand them the tape.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that would make sense to me. But because back then conspiracy theorists didn't exist, they don't have a filming of someone filming someone handing them the tape.
Internet ruined everything.
Oh yeah, the internet's terrible. I keep watching all these videos of like yearbook class videos from the early 2000s, the late 90s, where it's just people in classes vibing, having a good time. And I'm just like, man, I would give anything for my children to be raised like I was. Like that was, I even had a phone my senior year, but I didn't care. Like I didn't just scroll through nonsense constantly.
Yeah.
Now I do, because I'm an adult. That's what we do.
And it's 2026. So that's what you're supposed to do. Is hang out on your phone.
Can I tell you my favorite term? It's completely pivoting from anything. Can I tell you so Coachella happened, right?
Oh yeah.
Can I tell you my favorite thing of how someone described Coachella?
Yeah.
They described it as the influencer Olympics, and I about peed my pants laughing so hard.
That's true.
Because there's not a single person there that isn't just there as a brand, like being paid for by a brand. Like I'm sure there are some.
I have friends that went.
I saw one person that I used to work with that was there. Everyone else that I saw post about it was famous in one way or another. I'm just like, wow. But like, calling it the Influencer Olympics made me laugh really hard. So like, it's true. It is true. I drove through Coachella on Monday.
Oh.
I have to wonder for the people that like see Coachella and how like everyone loves it. You come from a different country. You land in LA and everyone's like, yeah, LA, where dreams come true. This is great. Right by the beach. And then you drive to the desert, and not the pretty desert. It's pretty gross. It's pretty terrible. Can you, like, imagine those people that have never been, that are super hyped, and they show up and it's like, why is it so dusty? Yeah, it's hard to breathe.
It's kind of gross. It's kind of hot.
Do you know how much? Nah, I don't know how to. I saw multiple things of people that are renting their houses for Coachella.
Oh, geez.
Just for the first weekend, one person was renting it for just the weekend, 3 nights, $40,000. And
dude, that's kind of sick.
I know. Imagine if you've just owned houses there your whole life because like you lived there, and then Coachella starts, and you're like,
here we go.
This would be nice.
Cash.
No, seriously. And people just pay it because they're like, we have to pay it. We have to stay somewhere.
It's amazing.
I can't imagine.
It's amazing. I'd love to do that.
Did you hear what Justin Bieber did?
No, I don't pay attention.
That's fine. I don't really either. Michaela does. And so I listen to when she says it because I listen for interesting things like the Influencer Olympics. Makes me laugh. Or how much an Airbnb costs. So Justin Bieber, I think either last year, a few months ago, I don't remember, sold his entire catalog of all of his music to be used by a completely different music producer. He's like, I don't want it anymore.
Oh.
Pretty much him saying, who I was is not who I am. I've changed. I want to move forward and be different, right? Kind of dramatic in my opinion, but he did that. And then he got asked to be at Coachella. And so instead of paying the people he sold all his music to perform his music so they could make a ton of money, he just signed up for YouTube Premium and streamed all of his songs on there because at that point you're paying that for the streaming service. And he streamed all of them and he performed them. He brought Billie Eilish on stage. He had a ton of money and he pocketed millions of dollars because they just paid directly to him. He didn't have a record label to pay it. They didn't have a record label to pay or anything. It's just straight to him. And I'm just like, that was one of the coolest musical industry moves I've ever seen in my whole life. Because I don't even love Justin Bieber's music, but I'm just like, man,
he's got some good songs.
He's
got some good songs in there.
He has to. Look how famous he is.
Yeah. Some that I enjoy.
I think he's a very talented young man.
Yeah, I think Britt was saying this earlier this week that she thinks the world kind of failed him because he just
Guaranteed.
kind of he kind of just grew up in like a lot of uncomfortable environments and didn't really know how to ask for help.
Yeah.
And he kind of just
You got
from there made some poor choices and
he got put under the wing.
learned a lot of things.
Full-grown adults who had desires and things in their life that they wanted, and he was just like, "Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do too."
Yeah.
And then
like
by
14.
by the time he's a late teenager, like 18, he's just addicted to all of the things.
Yeah.
And acting like a terrible person, but in reality, he's just coping because he's like, "What? Who am I?
Yeah.
What
is
am I
this?
supposed to do here?" No,
Yeah.
Brittany's right. Britt's
too bad.
completely right. I think we failed him. There's a couple of those, you know, and they make me sad.
It is sad because he had hardly like any childhood. Like he was like 13, I think, 14 when he was like
Was it
really
Usher
discovered.
or Luda.
I think it was Usher.
It was Usher.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Comment below if you remember.
Because like one of his first songs was with Usher. I think "Baby" was with Usher, right? Was it not? I might be wrong. But he had like hardly a life before. Like
No, he got
was a
discovered
kid,
and then
he like
skyrocketed.
enjoyed singing, and then he put it on the internet,
Yeah.
and then he got discovered, and then boom, he's no longer himself.
The music industry's crazy for that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Do you know who Doechii is?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Doechii won Artist of the Year like 3 years ago. Now people just don't remember who she is because the music industry, all industries, just move so fast now.
Yeah, they just take somebody and
Someone
use them and spit them out.
Someone pointed something out to me that I was like, I never thought about that. We know a ton about Sabrina Carpenter right now. She's coming out with music left and right. Someone pointed out it's because everyone just only listens to things for like 2 weeks, a month, and then they move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that makes so much sense.
It's true.
But you get like the people that are deeply seated, like Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber. You have these artists that have been around for forever who are not coming out with music every other day, but
they get listened to all
but
the
they
time.
get listened to all the time because they have this deep rooted, like they have their nails deep into people.
Yeah.
And people like Sabrina Carpenter, even Olivia Rodrigo, who arguably has more of a following than Sabrina Carpenter, but like another one's Chappell Roan.
Yeah.
She hasn't come out with new music in forever. Like she came out with a weird cowboy one or something like that, like pretty recently-ish, like last year, end of last year, but no mas. And it's just, it's
people move on.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, you know who's coming out with an album tomorrow is one of my favorite artists, Noah Kahan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he's coming out with an album tomorrow.
Yep. It's
He
called
has
The
good
Great
music.
Divide.
He has
It's going to
great
be a lot
music.
more folky, I believe. Stick Season was pretty folky, but he's like really going
He's leaning into it.
more folk, which I'm excited about.
I love that.
I like a good folk album. That's good.
Folk off.
Yeah. So listen to it.
I will. I will.
You're gonna
But
fall.
but I need you to listen to Foutique.
I need
From
you to
Biffy.
watch Weapons.
I'm going to watch Weapons.
Because guess what, everybody? He didn't watch Weapons.
I didn't watch Weapons because the original idea was every other episode. This is when we talk about it.
Okay, well, using that logic, why'd you come prepared last week to talk about...
Because I asked you if you'd watched it, and you said yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because I...
Oh, I mean, I only came.
I knew I was
only
gonna be-
came prepared because you watched it. I prepared after the question.
I don't recall an every other week
He
situation.
pleads the fifth. That's fine. That's fine. I only did every other week because I didn't want to turn into an only movie podcast.
Okay, fine. Fine.
So I will be prepared next Thursday. I'm pretty sure.
If you're not,
Then you'll kill me.
we're going to have a problem.
We're gonna have a problem. Scott will be looking for a new co-host. Do you know who it won't be? Ian. Oh, Ian, you suck. Just kidding. Kind of.
Ian, get better. Get
Ian,
feeling better.
do better.
Take care of
Ask to pet
yourself.
someone's dog.
I'm going to see Ian on Saturday
If he's better by
because we're
then.
going to a wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Coworker wedding?
Former coworker wedding, yes.
Oh, they get fired.
No.
Okay.
They just left. They just left because they wanted to.
Crappers.
No firing.
That's funny. Que ora.
Anywho, You have to get going
Yeah, not quite.
because you
But
need
yes,
to.
I just have to be home
go
by 5 because
home.
of Ellie's school doing the
What are they doing again?
A world fair. I have no idea
What
what
is
it
that?
means.
World
Nope.
Fair.
A world fair.
Okay.
They don't even explain what it is on the flyer. They just say what's going to be there.
It's
like
like
raffle tickets, food, drinks, things.
So it's like an event, like a
from what I
school
think,
a school fair.
yeah, I think what happened is
games.
each class or each grade was in charge of something for their world fair, and they did art projects, they did other projects to talk about it. Here's the thing. Michaela works at the school that Ellie goes to right now. And that school has a fantastic special education program. That's what Michaela works in. She works with a lot of different children with autism, helps them phase, which I learned which is really cool. Phasing is where they are in the special education program, but they've made a lot of progress. So they're able to now go and attend the general education and start to phase to learn and try to be in that environment instead of just the special education one.
See.
Now there's some children and people that just can't phase. It's not how they're wired. But she's in charge of helping the kids phase. And so she has told me literally nothing about this world fair.
She must not know either.
So she doesn't know either, which makes me think, Dude, I don't know how much this...
What's up with the communication
at
this school?
The special education program, phenomenal. The general education program, extremely low socioeconomic area. So we're supposed to go there. But Michaela and I got a boundary exception to go to Highland, which is half a mile down the road, which is an Highland Arts School. It's Mesa Public Schools, Highland Arts School. It's great school, but it's great for general education. But Highland doesn't have the special education program that Field does, and so I'm just airing out where my children go to school.
Very nice. Yeah, let's just tell everyone.
Yeah,
so they can
just beep this part out.
Just the whole thing.
Yeah.
Beep.
My wife is great and works very hard, and I love her. I had lunch with her today. It was great.
She's pretty cool.
She's pretty cool. Her and Scott are buds.
Yeah, we are. We're Slytherin buds.
Yeah, they are.
We're Pit buds. We haven't talked about the Pit together, actually. We need to talk about it.
You do need to talk about it. It's her favorite show.
Because the season ended. Did you know?
Yeah, she wants to watch it.
But she hasn't seen it.
I don't think she's watched the last one yet.
She's got to watch it.
The problem is, right now, is just we're in a very, very busy family season. Sophie and Ellie are in Coach Pitch and dance and SDA, which is Sing, Dance, Act. And so Wednesday, they have those practices every day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, they have baseball practice. Mondays, they have games. Saturdays, they have games. So pretty much we have Fridays where we don't have stuff going on that the girls have to go do. So we try to make that our family night, like where we do stuff as a family that's not around that. And then
watch Weapons as a family.
Yeah, I would love to just scar my children. And then after that, when they go to bed, it's always, okay, now that everything is finally over, what do we need to do to make sure our house is livable? like we have, you own a house now.
Yeah.
You understand the things that just have to happen over and over again. So finding time to do the very, very niche things that you love.
Do the laundry.
I do the dishes in the morning now for our own sanity.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, I have to wait. I take
idea.
Sophie to school, and then I have to wait an hour before I take Ellie to school because Michaela's already at school. And within that hour, I just do stuff because I'm like...
So smart.
Because I'll do work stuff.
That's wicked smart.
Yeah, wicked smart. Real quick.
Is your... Oh, yep. What
were you going to ask?
Is your kitchen, pretty done?
Yeah. No. Yes. All the cabinets are up. The countertops are done. So the next thing that we have to do is build the shelves next to the cabinets and then fix one of the cabinets so they're at the top. It's like you have your normal cabinets that are up that you put like plates and the medicine cabinet, whatever you put in your kitchen, right? Then we added one more section that are turned sideways that are long.
Oh.
And two of those match perfectly lengthwise to two of them. The other one is 6 inches too long compared to the one that would be directly under it.
That's fine.
I'll take a picture of it and you'll be like, that's not fine. In fact, when can I come over to help you fix that? It's driving me crazy because it drives me insane when I see it.
Yeah.
And so I have to fix that, and I have to find a way to fix it because they don't make a 24-inch cabinet in that size, which is really annoying. But I'm going to find a way to fix it. I'm going to do it. And then we have to put our hood back on, and then everything's done. Michaela wants to do a backsplash, but I told her, I'm like, just not right now. We don't have time. So we'll do backsplash, and then it's done.
Nice.
I love it. I love our new kitchen.
I'm excited for
it's
you.
Amazing.
I need to see it.
It's amazing.
What were you going to say?
I was going to ask you if you ever seen the movie Uncharted.
Yep.
Michaela and I are watching it right now. I've already seen it.
With
Tom
Spider-Man.
Holland.
Yeah.
It was Spider-Man.
It's pretty good. We saw it in theaters, actually. It's pretty
I'm
good.
jealous. I think it would have been rad in the theaters.
Yeah.
Very, very fantastic.
Pretty
summer blockbuster vibes.
Yeah.
I love
It's
those
entertaining.
movies.
I like it.
Yeah, we're watching it right now, and during it, Michaela's just like, we were watching it while folding our clothes last night, like multitasking, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, man, I love movies like this. And so I'm trying to make a list of movies in that same realm. I have The National Treasures, which she's already seen.
Yeah, those came to my mind.
There's a couple other, so Sahara, if you haven't seen that with Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
I think it's, I don't know the female in that one, the female lead. I can't remember her name. Doesn't matter. But that movie is so cool. If you haven't seen it, it's quite cool.
Let's look it up.
Then we always kind of slowly lean into like not historical, but period piece like mysteries. Those are always fun, like Death on the Nile.
Oh yeah,
those ones. All of the Knives Out ones. Which have you watched? Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. Is it pretty good?
it's really good.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Because
I like
Michaela and I, we have to pretty much at this point we have to dedicate a time to watch a movie, and we have to plan it beforehand. And I'm thinking because we don't have anything tomorrow night. I think I'm going to be like, hey, we're having a movie night. Well, I'm going to watch Weapons when she watches The Pit, which will probably be Saturday night or Monday night.
Okay.
I'm going to watch it, even though I don't want to watch it at night because I'm scared.
It's going to be great.
I'm still going to watch it.
You're gonna like
I'm going to text you when I'm done. And I'm going
like
to probably be like, I hate you. Like, you're the worst.
Maybe.
Nah, probably not. Here's the thing.
It might creep you out.
The thing that I've realized is while Scott does love thrillers, scary movies, horror films, he also doesn't have taste for crappy movies. So Weapons
I try not to.
is just going to be a good movie in the horror scape. And
a good story being told in a scary way.
But with cool points of view.
And with cool cinematography.
Yeah, that's what I remember you telling me about it. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'll be scared for a little bit. That's fine. Because if he says it's good, then I fully trust his movie
I think
taste.
you're going to like it.
I am going to like it.
We should also have a reaction, like...
We need to find a movie neither of us have seen that's supposedly
react to
really
it.
good and react to it.
Yeah. Like, we could turn these chairs around and watch it on that on that TV.
Or, hear me out, I borrowed my dad's projector screen and we turned around and watched it on this whole wall.
On the corner?
Right. No, like from there to like here. We'd have to take stuff down. Which
Yeah,
would be
we'd
annoying.
have to... Okay.
It would be annoying, but it would just be a gigantic screen.
Yeah,
and
we could
just
do
watch
that.
it. And we get beanbags.
All right.
And popcorn.
All right, let me know.
And ices.
Okay.
I love it. Okay. Are you a savory movie snack person or a sweet
I'm
movie?
both.
You're both.
I'm both.
Can't be.
Yeah.
You either believe the moon landing was real or you don't. Make a
No.
decision. No. No, you're wrong.
Well,
Incorrect.
I mean, in that regard,
In that case, the moon landing
kind
was
of
real.
yeah.
No, for sure. That makes
but
sense.
no, you can be both. Because check this
absolutely.
out. Check.
What are you putting in your popcorn? Because my mom put Junior Mints in her popcorn.
I don't really mix things in my popcorn, but what I have done recently is created kind of a mix of the. Do you like the peanut butter pretzel bites?
The chunky ones?
Yeah, like they have peanut butter inside.
No.
You don't like
Can I
those?
tell you why? Not enough
You
peanut
love
butter.
peanut butter.
Not enough peanut butter.
Okay, but you
I don't
eat
even
more
really
of
like.
them.
I don't even really like Reese's
You
Cups
just
anymore.
eat more of them.
Yeah, but then it's more pretzel.
Okay, so those I put in there, and then I mix that with pumpkin seeds, and then peanut M&Ms. It's a really yummy mixture.
Yeah, that's
It's really good.
yeah.
It is good.
It's like if you took savory and just sprinkled a little bit of sweet because of the peanut butter, peanut M&Ms.
Yeah.
Because it's not a lot of chocolate,
No, it's not.
and peanut butter in and of itself isn't really sweet.
No, it's more
But
salty, savory.
but compared to a pretzel, peanut butter is sweet.
Yeah.
Like when you, yeah.
It's a pretty good combo. I like it. But what is a really good combo though is just like the regular pretzels with M&Ms.
No, I could get behind that.
That's really good.
My favorite movie snack is just all of the nasty garbage. So I love like Airhead strips, like the like sour strips.
Yeah,
I will
the
eat
gay ones.
The pride
the gay
ones,
yeah,
the pride ones, yeah. They're so good. They're so good. The thing is, I don't eat that stuff anytime else. But when I go to
those
the movies,
are really
I'm
yummy.
I'm ready to wreck my body.
Yeah, those
Like,
are pretty
let's do
yummy.
it.
I usually have to get a pretzel, salted pretzel with cheese, at the movie theater.
Really, I've never done actual food. I've been too scared.
No, those are really good. I like those a lot.
Okay. Do you know what I don't like? Movie popcorn.
Really,
I don't. It tastes just old.
it's so yummy.
It tastes like it's been there forever.
I don't get the butter though, because Britt and I have learned that it wrecks our stomachs.
Well, yeah, it's oil. It's not butter.
Like when
It's
it's
popcorn butter flavoring.
I know, but when they ask like, do you want butter? We're like, no, thanks, we're okay.
Yeah.
like because there's already flavoring on the popcorn
for
itself.
sure.
And we've discovered that if we eat like a whole bag of popcorn that has the butter on it, our stomachs are wrecked. Like they just hurt so bad after that.
Hey, Letterboxd. Scott will eat an entire bucket of buttered popcorn from the movie if you sponsor us.
That's safe because they won't. So
Oh, you don't know
That's
that
pretty
they won't
safe.
sponsor us. Why do you have to be negative?
I'll write them an email. I'll ask them.
We don't. I mean, you don't have. I'm just
I'll
putting
write
in
them
the
an email,
universe.
and then next week or the week after, I'll read everyone the email
That you wrote or that, they responded.
that I
with?
wrote them.
Okay, I would love.
Maybe
that.
I'll just wait for a response.
Yeah.
And
Write
then-
them an email, and then if they respond,
If they
you
respond.
say, "Hey guys, a couple weeks back, I did
Yeah,
this."
yeah.
Let's keep planning our podcast during the podcast.
Okay, sounds
let's look behind the curtain. This is great. Thank
Okay,
you, Letterboxd, for
go watch
sponsoring
Weapons.
this episode. I am grateful for you because I come across things. I've started to mold my Instagram and my TikTok algorithm into feeding me off the beaten path movies and TV shows, as well as different musical artists, so that I can support musical artists. And it started to bring me joy. And I would not know I don't know what to watch if I didn't have Letterboxd to go in and click the easy add to watch list button.
Yeah.
It's made everything fantastic. So thank you,
beautiful.
Letterboxd.
Thank you.
And thank you in the future for sponsoring us.
Thank you.
Also, thank you, Red Bull.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not?
And do you have someone you want to thank for
Liquid
the future?
Death. Thank you. Liquid
Thank you.
Death.
Oh, that's the dream. That's the dream. Sorry, Letterboxd.
That'd be
Red
sick.
Bull. I mean, it's. Ugh.
This is from last week. Liquid Death. This is actually a phenomenal flavor. I was a little nervous about it, but
It's pretty good.
Root Beer Wrath is so good. Today I picked up the Dr. Death.
It's not bad.
We'll see.
It's not bad. I've had it. My favorite is
Mango Chainsaw.
Mango Chainsaw. I love
Mango Chainsaw.
Mango Chainsaw. I also like Cherry Obituary. It's
Yep.
really sweet,
a
so
good
you have
one.
to be down for it. Severed Lime is a lot more flavored water tasting. It's like they took the essence of lime and threw it at it.
I still like it.
No, it's still good.
It's still got that Sprite vibe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, thanks for listening, guys, and thank you,
Thanks for
Letterboxd, Liquid Death, and Red Bull for sponsoring us.
Say hi to a stranger, jumpstart a car if they
Ask
need
to pet
it.
someone's dog.
Ask to pet someone's dog.
And
listen
to music. Thanks.
so that you have good vibes.
Bye.
Goodbye.